mean, I believe in science.
Yeah, but like, do you believe in God in general?
No, not really.
So I would ask you a simple question, and if you study cosmology, we can get into the details of it. Why do you believe that something could come from nothing?
Just because what we're seeing right now in today's world, like even with the the understanding of that mass cannot be created nor destroyed, all this kind of stuff. That does not necessarily mean that matter cannot be created out of nowhere or something like that. Like,
Yes, it does, because the laws of thermodynamics actually contradict our own existence. For example, this is why I brought up cosmology, and I said if you want to get into the cosmological arguments, we can get into that. Because I can devalue Big Bounce, I can devalue multiverse, I can devalue no boundary proposal, and I have a paper I wrote about it called Covaxian Principle that elaborates that God is the most probable cause, logistically speaking, using the cosmological information that we have to this current day, and there's no other way to scurry around it without slipping into theological, or my bad, theoretical positions that are so non-backed by science that it's almost as faithful as believing in God.
there's
So
so many things.
hold on. So similarly, the reason I bring this up is because I know what you're saying. You're saying, well, how do you not know that there isn't a chance in which it's possible? But when you say that response to me, you are actively giving the same faith that the people who believe in religion have. So there's no reason for you to not believe in God.
No, not really, because I don't, what I mainly operate on, and maybe that's not something that I explicitly mentioned, where I've given the implication of, is that there's probably a lot of like crazy but true things about life that we still haven't discovered yet, that we still don't understand yet. Because even like when it comes to the Big Bang, right? Like you have M theory, you have like all these theories that are made up by these
Yeah, I know,
scientists.
but if you want me to go into
I'm
any
not,
of those, I
I'm not
can. I was going to say that you made the argument to me and you said, okay, well, I'm unsure. There's always room to learn. There's always things that could either increase our knowledge for the existence of God or do the opposite. But this would be my point for you regarding that statement. Now you're in a place where you're in a neutral ground, where there is no belief in God or there is no belief that he doesn't exist. There's this middle ground here. Hold on, I feel like it'd be interesting to at least conceive the idea of a present and existing God, considering the fact that you're in the middle ground, the neutral zone of your belief system.